up, everybody? MisterCrazyFace coming at you with another Clash Royale YouTube video. Doing something a little bit different this time. No, I'm just kidding. It's the same stuff, different day. I did stumble across a quest that I really enjoyed. Win 1v1 arena battle 3 times with Valkyrie and Hog Rider in your battle deck. Now, a lot of people already have the Valkyrie and Hog Rider in their battle deck just as a combo. I mean, they use it all the time. But I feel like I've stumbled across the most unbeatable, unstoppable deck known to man. Check it out, y'all. I'm gonna get right into it in this challenge and show Whoa, creeper. Alright, so check it out. The basic strategy, you got a couple of different pushes in here. Good luck, buddy. You've got the Ice Golem and Valkyrie, and you gotta put the old, what's-his-face, the Hog Rider behind both of them. Another push is wow, I can't think straight. Wow, I'm trying to think about what I'm doing on the game and talk at the same time, and I'm not that coordinated apparently. It's just not working. The Elite Barbarians can also push the Valkyrie ahead. So, this guy's got a pretty good defense. I hate the Tesla Tower. I don't have mine leveled up, so I don't use it, but it is a really good defense. Because, I mean, every time I see it, I kind of get ticked off. Not like really ticked off, but, you know, like, oh man. And so that's just a good indication that it's a good combo. We're going to put the Goblin Gang out there. I've got the Hog Rider taking all the blows from the Rascals, and my Elite Barbarians just taking that tower down. And I've got a Valkyrie headed my way. I just realized. So I just thought it was the one Rascal over there. I didn't see the Valkyrie in front of her. So the Guard Goblin, also an underused card, man. I really like that card. He's fast and he takes about 200 hit points away each time he strikes. So I think he's a very underused card. A lot of these cards are. If you level them up and use them right, then they can all be good in their own right. So right now I'm going to drop this mirrored Valkyrie right here, and I'm going to try to follow it up with the Elite Barbs. It's going to take that. Oh, man. Boom. Not today. I'm going to try to distract him. Yes. Starts taking the hits with the Ice Golem. The tower on the right has yet to take a hit, but the tower on the left is about to go down. Let's move my face aside, see how much I have left on the left tower. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's a pretty good deck. I mean, I feel like it's got a lot of different qualities. I like to take my Zap with me, whatever deck I use, and it's because my Zap is really leveled up. So it's kind of hard to not use something that's entirely leveled up. Because you know how good it is. I mean, if you have a card, like I said in the tips, in the in the video I made with tips and tricks in it, one of them is to pick a card that you really like and level it up. I cannot stress this enough. You have to have at least one card that you've leveled up way more than any of the other ones. In my case, it's the Zap, so it's not the greatest card to have leveled all the way up, but I mean, it will take down level 10 minion horde in one strike, so that's pretty cool. So like I said, in this deck, in this quest that they've given me, the combo quest, just past it, you got a couple different pushes. I don't think I used the Wizard very much in that one, but I used a lot of the Valkyrie, a lot of the Hog Rider. I mirrored a couple cards. This little devil right here, man, He's kind of like the Wizard's Apprentice, the little bomber guy, because he does a lot of area damage and he's got a pretty good range on him. The only difference is he can't attack in the air, but the Wizard I take with me almost everywhere I go as well. I mean, he's a level 9 Wizard, and this guy is a boss. I mean, I don't know how you can get any better than this. They should have nerfed him on the last one, or at least left him alone, but they decided to buff him instead, and this guy is insane. 200 damage per second. I mean, it's just, and he'll take down a minion horde easy. And these guys, I've said in another video that if you have these guys leveled up all the way, expect to win the match, because you could drop anything on the left side, and if they counter it at all, you counter with these guys on the right, they're gonna take that tower down most likely. But yeah, this is like the perfect combo deck for Valkyrie Hog Rider. I mean, you've got a lot of support elements. You've got the Zap, which takes out air. You've got the Wizard that takes out air. You've got the little low-end cards like the Zap, the Ice Golem, and the Bomber that you can just throw out there to sort of like defend. Then you've got the Wizard, who put him in the back, and he takes down your hordes. He takes down your armies, stuff like that. He'll take down a couple of elite barbarians at like 4 or 5 hits. Let's see here. Elite barbarians have 1,100, almost 1,200 hit points, and my Wizard takes 200 damage. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes 6 hits, but he'll knock him out at the same time, so because of the area damage. And if you zap him on the way down, I mean, So let's say you're being attacked by a couple of elite barbarians. You throw this little girl out here, the Valkyrie, and she starts to take damage away from both of them because she's right in the middle of them. And you put this little guy behind her, right? About, I don't know, 6 squares behind her. You just pop her down and pop him 6 spaces behind her. And these guys are going down fast. Let's check this out real quick. 173 damage per second. So math. Within like 3 hits, she's gonna take these guys down with the help of the Wizard. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good deck, guys, and I have put it as my number 5 deck just because it was a challenge and it's kind of something that I was just kind of messing around with, and I usually, what I like to do is keep the elixir count low, and this one's a 3.4. That's pretty low. Let's see, my main deck, get in there, 3.8, and it's not great, it's not bad, but 3.4 is pretty low for the cards that I have in there. I mean, the Wizard and the Elite Barbarians themselves, those are heavy elixir cards that do a lot of damage. This is another deck that I'm playing around with, and I'm a strong believer that if you have the skeleton, the giant skeleton in your deck, it's a really good idea to have the mirror card in your deck. Because if you put one giant skeleton out there and then another one, the bombs that they drop alone are going to take a lot of hit points away, especially if they can make it to the tower. I say you should have the mirror deck in there, but you should definitely have the clone, because if they make it, I mean, it doesn't matter where. You put this guy down and they drop a P.E.K.K.A. and the P.E.K.K.A. starts to kill it right away, you drop one of these clones and you're going to have 2 bombs right away. It's going to take a lot of damage, put a lot of damage on that P.E.K.K.A. That's a lot of damage. I saw this boat in half. This is another little deck that I've been playing with. I kind of built it around the Royal Hogs, just because I kind of like that card, especially between the new card, Giant Snowball, and the Hogs. The Royal Hogs are way better than the Giant Snowball, but I have been leveling it up, kind of messing around with it. It slows everybody down. It takes a little bit of damage away. So I mean, it's all right. I'm trying to make it work. My number 2 deck here's got a couple of witches in it, and my elite barbarians. Now here's the cool thing about this one. You drop your witch on one side and you let her start to walk forward a little bit, and generally they're going to counter it almost immediately. So you wait for a full bar of elixir, you drop her on the left side, and within by the time she's in front of your tower before the bridge, they're most likely going to drop a counter on the left side to take her out. So then you throw your elite barbarians at the bridge on the other side with these guys to follow, because by that time your elixir's built up again, and you follow it with these guys, bada bing, I mean, you can't go wrong. Comment down below what your favorite combination is, guys. I want to know what's going on. This first deck that I made, it's really hard to get my, okay. This number 1 deck that I made is just something that I kind of built as I went along, and honestly, I've seen more and more decks that are almost just like this one in Clash Royale. Because where else would it be? That was a stupid thing to say. I don't think it's because of me, but I can't help but feel like I had a little bit to do with this type of deck coming out and being a challenger, being a deck that people want to use just because of the sheer power involved. This is the most I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, guys, comment down below. Tell me what your favorite combo is. Tell me what your deck is. Let me know and I'll try it out. I'll give it a shot. Just drop it down in the comments below. What else? Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. See you next time.